So we've done it, we've hit 100 subscribers, which I'm very pleased about. Thank you everyone who's subscribed, and we'll get on with today's jobs. They're all coming to their feed now. As you can see, we had the feeder there last time and we've moved it down here now, and we'll keep moving it around every time we put a new bale in, so it stops them getting a really boggy mess. Because the problem with at the minute is, even though we're on top of the hill here, it's still just really wet, so we've got to keep moving the feeder around, otherwise it just gets to a clarty bog. And all we do in the springtime, or if we get a hard frost, get the JCB and we'll just pull everything into a heap and put it in a trailer, and it'll just go in the muck heap. So it doesn't go to waste, and they still keep eating bits of it. It's a lovely morning. It was about -6 last night, so we're gonna go and take a bit of muck up to the muck heap. I've only got one little trail load, so I've got a knackered old little trailer. It just leaves a little bit of muck around, or like if we've got silage that goes off, it goes into it onto the muck heap. So I'll go up and we'll take that out. You see, it's pretty rock hard. This was bottomless the other day. Like the buggy we've got was struggling to get a grip. But while we're out here, may as well have a look at the wheat, which I think is looking tremendous. I mean, even on this headland, this normally lies wet in here. It's looking good. Really impressed with it. This is Costello that we've got in here. We quite like Costello. We've grown it for a few years now, and it's last year, well, last harvest it wasn't very good, but the fields we had it drilled in were just wet all the time. We've got them in a bit better field this year, and we've got it subsoiled, and it's looking really good. This tractor's got a heated seat, and I tell you what, on a day like today it's tremendous. It's got, talking about the tractor, it's got 763 hours on it, and we've got it, we'll have it, it'll be 2 years we've had it now, which isn't a lot of hours for a 2-year-old tractor, but it's had quite a major breakdown with it in 2020 harvest. It was away for 5 weeks. I lost out on quite a few hours then. So we used to be all Deutz, Sammy and Deutz Fahr a few years ago. Used to have two. We've still got one Sammy tractor, but we traded the last Sammy tractor we had for this, and we traded the Deutz tractor we had beforehand for the 180, and we used to have a Deutz combine and loved it, thought it was great, but never had any issues with them. But the dealership sort of disappeared from up here, and the backup care was starting to get a bit naff, so like the nearest dealership from us was about 2 hours away, which is no good when, you know, there's other ones closer. So in 2009, that's when we got the 180 Case Puma, and then 2016 we got the combine, and then last year, well not last year, 2019 we got this tractor. I'll do in the future when we get out in the field and that, I'll do more of I'll walk around and how things work and how to use it more in the field and what I like and don't like about it. So this video's just got a few jobs that I've been doing throughout the week. It's not a busy time of year for us, so I've just thrown a few clips together of what I've been doing, but hopefully when we're going forward we've got a few more things to do, like getting stuff ready for spring and that.